And Gideon going to take that Sejuani. Oh no, Nongshim have decided to lose. That's a bit weird.
Oh no. So it looks like it is going to be the Galio top. And for those who aren't familiar, Corki is currently
0-10.
0-10 on the LCK. I'm sure Corki, that's what Corki needed to get his first win.
Oh, we are okay. We're Lucian Namiing.
It has been a long time since we've seen Lucian Nami in the bot lane. And ultimately...
Oh wait, does this mean that we get Kate Lux? Enchanter v Enchanter?
Will Delight do it? Will he break the mold?
I feel like he'd Bard first, but nah, he's going to Lux it. There we go.
Okay, so one of the things here is I think when Nongshim locked in the Lucian...
Keep the tempo up. Keep them in the lane.
Yep.
As much as they can. Here's the 0-10 Corki. It's our worst win rate here in the LCK by a very considerable margin. Extra auto attack to grab themselves the plate.
And, obviously, like, level 1's pretty strong, this combo, but I feel like, when you hit level 5...
Oh, equalizer. Zay's going to have to flash out of that one.
You on the hands.
Ooh, nice bubble. Will connect here. Tidal Wave to follow up as Delight comes on over, gives a bit of a shield here to Peanut, who does have the Crescent Guard. Up and available, Light Binding, the full combo. Empress Divide needs to be flashed there from Zeka, but now he's in an awkward position. Peanut coming back in again because he identifies Gideon has no damage.
Like, magic damage shield and just build early MR, and you're still getting toasted by Rumble.
Well, Hens is not having a great time as Peanut is fighting into 3 people. Does have that Crescent Guard like we were talking about. Final Spark misses. Onto Lehens somehow. Okay. Yeah, you can see the taunt going to be used, but the damage from Kingen is kind of insane. Another equalizer comes down just as how much further can we get it? There's the stat. No longer will we have Diablo and Beryl on our sheet in front of us with the cool stats on it, as we might have First Blood just being replaced only a few seconds later as Kingen. That's a great flash. As Zeka comes in as well, and that's unfortunate. All right, Zeka will find the Emperor's Divide onto Kingen. Is it First Blood? Wow, that was a Narnian ultimate from Gideon, but it scared them enough to get Kingen out of there.
Probably like... Oh, we'll watch this replay first.
Yeah.
Current prediction. So the ult just clears the entire wave. Cruxy even goes in for the cannon minion. It's like, get out of here.
Even manages to get Flame's bit of value onto Peanut on his way out as well.
I like how we get the pro point of view when there's no kill. That's how lack of kills this game is. That'll be spot on.
Otacon is just going down.
This could be it!
Oh no! Viper and Delight both just cooked together, and there it is! First Blood at 2050! And it's Kingen that takes down Delight. Zeka now looking to try and stop them from taking this Otacon down as Peanut going to be pushed away. Wind becomes lightning coming on in there. Fisher down relatively low. They get rid of the Azir. But Zayas comes in. That is going to keep Peanut alive. Viper fighting against King, and there are a lot of traps all over the ground. And not just in general, who does spend most of his time dying. Zayas is just going to walk at Fisher here. It's looking super effective. As now got another fight, as Peanut getting absolutely slaughtered. Gets himself a decent shield though, and in fact his ultimate's going to be coming up very, very soon. King in, getting low as Viper grabs it with a Peacemaker. That was adorable. Peanut going to get spotted out here as Viper's going to need to flash over. He does so. Light Binding not going to connect as now Gio way too far up, and there's the knock up from Peanut. That is going to spell his death as now the flash in, the 2-man taunt, and Zeka scoops them all up. HLE, I mean, they may not have got First Blood, but they killed the rest of them. When it rains, which I do. Absolutely.
I mean,
and Lehens is now just in trouble, although Viper is now potentially in trouble. Zayas showing off with the amount that he can tank the culling, which is a lot.
I think you have to include Bristol because it'd be very weird if Sejuani was just walking around on her.
All right, Lens. Okay, is the hole not going to connect? Well, actually it does connect. Not going to kill?
Probably.
Because nothing else happened prior to that. As Lehens, he could die, but there is Gideon in the vicinity, and Zeka needs to go golden. Are enough traps going to be going down here as Emperor's Divide delivers a pig towards Delight and Viper. That equalizer actually isn't the greatest. No, that was not the one. As I think that Fisher is in a tough spot. Yeah, Justice Punch going to come in. Fisher thinks turrets, which is providing a little bit of an issue. Delight immediately flashing out, and I don't even know whether that's going to be enough. Saved by the Popcorn Chickens.
Interesting.
Very strange.
Yeah.
This Arakan is... Okay, Peanut coming on in. Let's see whether he can cause some sort of ruckus as Gideon already going down low. Zeka splits up the fight, but there's a lot of damage from Fisher here. The tidal wave helping out really well. But Gideon goes down first. And now the heroic exit there from Zeus. Oh. They're all on the barbecue! And they just back away as Arakan is left to the wolves, or they're going for like a re-engage. I have no idea, but they're sort of still here and sort of not. Zeus has teleport, so he can make his way back if they would like him to be there. And now they're just going to get gifted Arakan. No, he's going to reset. This is so weird. That was so strange. I have no idea what just happened there, but it was, I think, okay for HLE. Kingen moving in, doesn't have equalizer for the next little while.
Zeka's coming back and hex-gated.
Yeah.
Hex-gating again.
Oh, he's getting on in there. There's the taunt. It's going to connect onto Kingen, but he is able to cook them. Takes down the smite. That is absolutely huge as now Zeka gets out of the way of the culling, but it's not enough to save the gargoyle. And I'm still confused. This Arakan has just been running amok.
Wait, we're hex-gating more. We're back in.
All over the place. Now Nongshim heading towards the Baron because they may as well. Peanut, if he can steal it away, certainly still incredibly valuable. As Hextech Soul was, I believe, secured by HLE in the meantime as well. So that is going to be a whole lot of power, especially with the Caitlyn. My goodness. As Jiwoo leading the charges. Yeah, what? I know they can't technically die, but Viper won't need that many shots.
Oh, the Hextech
in order to do it.
So annoying.
Yeah, Bazinga. All right, in goes Peanut. It's a gargoyle delivery system as they knock up Kingen and evict him from the area. Emperor's Divide connects onto a couple. Everyone is sent packing. And yeah, you may not necessarily die, but you give over 400 gold in a Baron. Probably. It was all the blood pedal.
Yeah.
That's all right, HLE. Okay, tidal wave going to come in there. The cleanse going to be used from Viper as a whole bunch of buttons are now on cooldown.
It is approaching.
Yeah. Well,
there he goes.
He's going to press his ultimate button. Fisher is desperately trying to get himself a kill as the equalizer comes through. There's a heroic exit that is going to be interrupted.
Oh, they make it mid-tier 1.
Oh, in trade for an inhibitor top lane.
They gave up on it. They don't want it anymore.
Okay, then maybe they don't actually have to give away their inhibitor top lane. As Delight also taking way too much damage here. Fisher has come through to do an auto attack. Fisher without him being able to do anything in response. A little bit.
Really low.
Yeah.
Trying to reset. He's just there. Fisher.
Okay. Zeka's going to be able to make his way through. Final Spark just to get some vision. As now Zeka and Zeus are going to turn up together. This angle is terrifying. Lucency. What the heck was that damage? That's, I guess, Viper with 4 items. Did finish that Bloodthirst that we were talking about before. The line of traps comes in as Peanut gets out of there. Does soak the ultimate as the tidal wave is going to stop Delight from walking further forward. But they're using all of these buttons defensively. They're going to not have them for when the fight starts in earnest. Fisher teleports back. It's your time, Corky. It's time to find a win. This is where we do all the damage. This is where we steal the Elder. This is where maybe you just lose as they're teleporting into the base.
Oh, the base,
to end the game.
Kingen needs to go. He's the one with TP.
Well, Nexus turret 1 is dead. Nexus turret number 2 is dead. Fisher is almost dead. Lance is, in fact, dead. There's a knock-up onto Gideon as they're just diving forward. They're going to win the team fight and the game at the same time as it's a double to come down for Viper. And Fisher is likely to not die. Wait, he's dead. I said likely to not die. I meant the other way around. Oh. Zeka is wanting to kill Kingen, his ex-teammate, before actually killing the Nexus. I think he ran out of minion wave there as well. But he's just going to follow him. And Sufi is going to help out. And thumbs up occurring all over the place. Oh, the scrap shield!
He's scrappy.
And the minions, they get it done in the end as well as Leandri's. And so that is going to be Zeka going golden. Didn't time it quite right as HLE are delaying as best they can. And that is going to be the 2-0.